afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Southwestern Oregon Community College, home of Prosper Hall and Spiesel Court. I'm your host, Matt Lehman. Besides me today,
Jeff Baxter, of course.
And we're super excited for today's matchup as Portland comes down, play against your Southwestern Lakers. Let's go ahead, take a minute, meet the matchup, meet the team.
Hi, I'm Katie Pierce. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Chloe Nye. I'm from Hamilton, Montana, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Kiana Korda. I'm from Galena, Alaska, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Keiko Ataki. I'm from Lahaina, Hawaii, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Maddie Bell. I'm from Twin Falls, Idaho, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Zoe Baker. I'm from Clatskanie, Oregon, and I'm a forward.
Hi, I'm Kara Nye, and I'm from Hamilton, Montana, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Megan Holloman. I'm from Kuna, Idaho, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm JC Ramlow. I'm from Spokane Valley, Washington, and I'm a forward.
Hi, I'm Jessica Peterson. I'm from South Weber, Utah, and I'm a forward.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Wegner. I'm from Scappoose, Oregon, and I am a forward.
Hi, I'm Abby Neff. I'm from South Weber, Utah, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Barker. I'm from Coos Bay, Oregon, and I'm a forward.
I'm Sierra Kasny, and I'm from Arizona. This is my first year being the assistant coach for the Lady Lakers.
Hi, I'm Nate Dodd. This is my second year assistant coaching the women's basketball team. Go Lakers.
Hello, I'm Jeff Johnson, the head coach for the women's basketball team. Go Lakers.
All right, this is going to be one of those really exciting matches. I have a good feeling about this one. The Lady Lakers over these last few days have not really been scoring enough points. You know, the last game they scored, average, not very well. Let's just say
about 60 points, 40 to 60 points for the last couple games. You know, kind of dropping down behind early in the game and not able to catch back up. So that's going to be one of the hindrances today.
Yes.
Lady Lakers also last game being out rebounded on the offensive boards 5-1.
Oof, that's
5-1 on the offensive rebounds, and those second chance points is really what's going to help them out later in the game.
That is.
Just get those second chance points, put them up, keep the ball a little bit longer, keep it out of the hands of the other team.
Yeah. Speaking of that, the Lakers last time had 15 turnovers. That's not. Oof. It's not a very pretty number.
It's not a very pretty number.
That's something they're going to want to take a look at so that way they're able to be more secure with the ball as they're going down court to score those points.
So one other thing that I've noticed, not enough communication on the floor. Not enough communication on the floor. They're rotating players in the zone, in and out, and there's leaving unguarded players. So that's really going to, the communication, if it picks up, you know, it's really going to help them pick up a W today.
Right. And I want to thank today's sponsor as we take a moment here. It's Tokyo Bistro. If you want some good quality food, I'd head over to Tokyo Bistro. I know there's some good sushi. At the very least, that's what I've been told, and it's delicious.
It is delicious. It is to die for. So let's go ahead and go on with the good things from last game. Good things from last game. Lady Lakers shot 80% from the free throw line. So that alone is going to help in the games early on.
Yes.
Early on in the game, the free throw shooting is going to be key. If they can maintain that 80%, which is a super high number, honestly, from shooting from the line, then it's going to be helping out a lot.
Yeah, let's take a look at this week's impact player, because if we're talking about points from beyond the arc, this person has been scoring so many points from beyond the arc. 36% overall as an average for the Lakers. But Keiko Aotaki shooting three-point percentage of 50%. That's a lot of threes.
Wow. 50% from beyond the arc.
Yes. That's a lot
Killing
of points.
Killing it. I can't be messing around with that.
Yeah.
So
absolutely not.
So let's go ahead and send it down to Dr. Mike Herbert for the starting lineups. Oh, looks like we're gonna have
it's gonna be Dallas today.
Dallas Pietenbrink, our one of our production managers, who's going to be doing the playing the national anthem in the starting lineup. So let's go ahead and send it down to them.
say it.
Are you ready to return? Number 2 from Anchorage, Alaska, Katie Pierce. From Lahaina, Hawaii, number 15, Keiko Hitsake. From Twin Falls, Idaho, number 21, Madison Bell. From Spokane, Washington, number 32, JC Grillo. And from South Harbor, Utah, number 42, Abby Neff. And head coach for the Lakers is Jeff Johnson. For today's game are Ron Pope, and Travis Fuller. Now, I know that a lot of you guys, when we do a Laker Nation chant here, I say Laker, you say Nation. Laker! 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 Let's play some basketball!
All right. Thank you, Dallas. That was great. I love it. That enthusiasm. That's a good way to start off a basketball game, no matter what.
That's the only way to start off a basketball game. I don't assume people would want to be like, basketball.
We're
It's
here
a
to play
sport.
basketball. Abby Neff for the tip. And Portland will take it.
So we'll see how this Laker defense plays today. Last time, I believe they fell short right off the beginning.
Yeah, it was kind of rough as the early on, with the shooting. However, they were out rebounding in the very first quarter, the #1 rebounding team in the conference.
And Neff with the ball over to Awataki, up over to Bell. Down underneath to Ramlo, and nothing happens. So 2-0 still.
JC Ramelow gets fouled on the shot and will shoot for 2.
Oh, I didn't hear a whistle blow.
It's quiet. He's quiet down there.
He needs to blow that whistle a lot louder.
And we were standing right above it. JC Ramelow.
She's been our impact player over the last 2 weeks. It was only recently that Keiko
has stepped up,
shooting
up those 3-pointers. JC sinks the first one.
Again, these are those
second one's off the rim and out.
Extra chance points.
That'll be a jump ball, and Lakers will take it.
There we go. These are those extra chance points, those second chance points that the Lakers so crucially need to get.
Got to get those offensive boards.
Awataki for 3.
And it's good!
That's her game.
That was well outside the arc, too.
100% so far today outside the arc for her. So we'll see if that continues for the remainder of the match.
Number 11 puts up a 3, sinks it.
So Portland answers once again for a 3.
Chloe Snare there with the 3-pointer.
Under the back.
Beautiful pass.
That one over to number 2,
Katie Pierce.
And the Laker ladies leading. And that looks like it's going to be a ball out on the Lakers. So Portland going to inbound the ball.
A lot of pressure here early in the game from Southwestern, and I'm really liking it.
And that's what they need. I believe that was missing a few games back, is that pressure, that intensity. And if they bring it,
that's a steal there.
Turnover.
Katie Pierce with the steal.
And Portland tried to steal it right back, but to no avail.
Maddie Bell for 3. Off the mark.
So very close.
And that'll be out. And Lakers will keep it. Maddie Bell to inbound the ball. JC. Keiko for 3.
Oh, so
just
very
off the
close.
mark. And it's going to stay here.
Ooh.
Laker ball.
Portland saying, I didn't touch it. Referee's just like, yes, you did.
Yes, you did. Very commanding.
I heard that all the way up here. Yes, you did.
Maddie to Keiko. To the corner, back to Maddie. To Keiko, puts it up.
Oh.
Just off the back of the cylinder.
A little bit of pressure coming from these Lakers now. Oh,
and Lakers will take that one off of a bad pass. Laker ball.
That was an attempted then steal, but either that or
honestly, I'm surprised she
didn't
didn't get. I'm surprised she didn't get called for a reach there. She reached in to the body to get that one. So lucky on that.
Could be that it was just she went for the ball.
You can go for the ball, but you can get reach-in foul for that too as well. Maddie Bell underneath to JC.
And JC
fouls as she goes up and lands on her ankle.
Oh, not pretty landing on an ankle. Nobody wants that to happen. We don't want to see any injuries.
No. JC now shooting 2 for 3 on free throws.
And these are those extra little points that the Lakers need. When they get these little extra points, it just puts them that much further ahead.
That one's off the mark. Offensive rebound.
That's what we need to see.
Katie Pierce.
Oh, and that ball is intercepted.
Taken.
Some pressure now coming from Keiko. Looks like the Lakers are playing a 2-3 zone defense down there. Unless I'm mistaken, and I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to zone defense.
That's a good 2-3 zone right there. And that shot's off the mark.
And Neff will get that rebound.
Neff brings it up to Bell. Back to Neff. Out to JC. Keiko back to Bell. Bell drives, throws it. Puts it up.
There we go.
JC Ramelow for 3.
Who doesn't love a good three-pointer?
And that'll be a called on push on Katie.
Don't think she intended that to be a push. She got a little overzealous with that one.
A little overzealous. And that was Nautica McMurray. Just stops on a dime there. Picks up the foul.
It's like somebody putting on their brakes. They just got brake checked and rear-ended.
And Tasha Green, sorry, that's Taryn Dominiquez.
And it's going to be a Laker ball.
Keiko. Out to, that shot's off the mark.
So very close.
Little far. And that ball's just stolen out of her hands by Katie Pierce, who goes coast to coast. Ooh, tries to get the foul on the shot.
I believe the ref called that before
the shot. So no shooting. Underneath.
There were like 3 Portland players right there. So that's hard to drive through that.
No foul there. Oh, that was terrible. That's a second chance shot there by Neff. Neff puts it up. Katie Pierce.
Just all kinds of pressure from the Lakers here today.
Lots of good defense.
This is definitely a different team than we saw last game.
Oh, call the foul on that. I don't know about that one, but it's going to be on 34, Jessica Peterson. Jessica Peterson playing very aggressive, and I really like it. So your Lakers lead now 12-5. Latasha Vieda to shoot for 2.
Coach Johnson having some words with the referee.
First one's in.
Coach Johnson wearing a suit today.
Coach Johnson is wearing a suit. I'm glad I wore my tie then. If Coach Johnson's dressing up, I better dress up. I can't let him outshine me.
Well, that's not hard.
That's not hard. And second one is good.
Baker inbounds the ball over to Aotaki.
Taki to Baker. Baker to Taki. Pierce. And that one gets away.
Oof. I'm
from
glad
Baker.
she didn't continue to go for that one.
Yeah, she'd end up in the stands.
Yeah,
We've
don't want to
had
see
that happen.
I would rather not see somebody go into the stands and get hurt.
Aotaki there with the good defense by Aotaki right there.
And there is just all kinds of pressure coming from the Lakers in their own court territory.
Right, and we got 3 seconds here, as indicated by the referee. Oop. And that one's going to stay here.
Now, you only have a few seconds
You got
to
10
inbound
seconds
the
to
ball.
get. You have 5 seconds to inbound the ball. You have 10 seconds to get it past half court. And that'll be a 10-second violation as the Lakers put on the great defense there. And we'll take the ball.
Well, there you go. You don't normally see that happen in games.
No, and the reason why the inbound pass, and they had to pass it so fast, is they only had 2 seconds left from the inbound pass. If you maintain the ball the entire time, your 10-second clock does not start over. Maddie Bell, who gets hacked, and then nice pass.
It's like a little side pass.
To Jessica Peterson. Oh, they're going to call a foul on that one. Ooh, good defense. I think that's going to be on Maddie Bell, and it sure is.
Otherwise, that would have been a pretty good steal
That was
for
pretty.
Aotaki.
Aotaki had that. Maddie Bell just getting jacked and trying to go for it. A little too rough. Lakers still lead 14-7.
It is only the first quarter since the ladies do play quarters and men play halves. So we got 4 10-minute quarters.
Quarters, yes.
And we are still in the early stages of this game.
Aotaki. Ramelow.
Oh,
to Neff.
If I was Ramelow, I would have put that one up.
Oh, sorry. That was Peterson underneath.
If I was Ramelow, I had all kinds of open territory. I would have just put that one up.
She should have
for
put
3.
that one up. She had plenty of room. Why risk the pass underneath with so many defenders around her? J.C. Ramelow puts it up off the back of the rim. No foul there as 21 goes over the top of 2 Laker players.
Just gonna pull
And that shot's off the mark. And that's going to be Laker ball. Oh, they're going to keep it down. Oh,
it looks like Laker ball to me from here. I actually wore my glasses today.
You did wear your glasses today. I'm super excited about that.
The world is much clearer now. That's
that
off the
one's
mark.
way off the mark, and Lakers will take it. Nice shot by Chloe Snare.
And no pressure, as you can see, coming from the Portland team. They just don't have the backcourt pressure today.
Well, could be also part of their strategy. Keiko, JC, and they're going to call a foul.
I'm going to make a
Natasha
wild
Vieda.
assumption that putting that extra court pressure in the back is exhausting.
It is exhausting. You have to manage that very well. You can't do that the whole time, especially with a small bench.
Definitely not.
Looking at both benches, each team only has 3 or 4 extra players.
Yeah.
That's Abby Neff to Keiko. Back to Neff. Back to Keiko. Underneath to Baker. Off the mark. Laker ball.
Out of bounds.
Peterson going up there, getting the boards. I'm really impressed with the way they're playing today.
There was a lot of fight going over for that ball.
That one's off the mark by Neff.
Man, these ladies are just going to be doing a lot of running today. I'm exhausted already, and I'm not even running.
I'm watching and I'm exhausted.
Yep.
That one's put up.
I'm surprised there's no foul called in there with that.
There's a lot of movement, a lot of bodies on the floor. Neff from way downtown, and it's good!
That was like a 5-point shot.
Wow, that was so far out there. She was standing on top of our Spiesel Court logo down there. That was amazing. I loved it.
And it was a swish nonetheless.
It was perfect. I loved it. And that'll be Laker ball. As PCC is having a hard time with that press defense.
It seems like the Lakers are just out hustling right now, as far as I can tell. They're just working a lot harder than the PCC team. Ramlo puts up a nice little two-layup.
Nice little two-pointer underneath it from the key. Gets it done. Pass up the court. Skip pass there.
This Laker defense looking real sharp today.
And that's going to be a travel there as 20 gets a running start before the dribble.
Now, you can't really do that. You're not supposed to run with the ball unless you're dribbling, right?
Right. She shuffles her feet, is trying to get them set before she throws the dribble down, and that's going to call travel every time. And we have a couple of Laker players who are prone to that.
Seems like that'd be something you'd want to work on during practice, is those off-balance passes and having to start walking.
Right. And that's another three. Ramelo throwing it down.
It's like the Portland coach not too happy. Thinks
gonna call a block on JC. Honestly, she did get away with the travel down here underneath. She did. As she got pushed into the travel, so could have gone both ways. Could have called a foul as she got pushed. So I think the Portland coach would rather take the non-travel versus a foul on their team.
Yeah, I'd take that too.
20 puts it up. Off the mark. Neff. Oh, nope, that's Baker. Zoe Baker. Baker and Neff both rocking the headbands, throwing me off a little bit.
Well, see, the difference is one has a ponytail and one has a bun.
Oh,
They both also have twos in their numbers,
Portland
so I understand
gets a steal there. Yes. 32 puts it up. Off the mark. Maddie Bell comes down with the rebound.
So Lakers still up 22-9 as we got just about 30 seconds to go. Now, if I was the Lakers,
another three-pointer off the mark.
I'd slow it down just a little bit.
And that one's going to be Portland ball.
It's not a huge lead for the Lakers, only about 13 points with still 3 quarters to play.
Right.
So you want to try to conserve that energy as you're going forward. You don't want to work terribly hard in this last 30 seconds.
They're going to call a foul on that one.
I mean,
a lot of body checking, so I don't have a great angle on it. It didn't look like much from here, but going to send Taryn Dominguez to the line.
Now, these are those extra points that the Lakers don't want to have happen this game. They want to try to prevent these kinds of situations. Now it looks like 2 Portland players are going to come back on defense all the way back just in case of a breakaway.
That one's off the mark. It's Peterson with the rebound to Bell.
I'll do it.
That's the end of the first quarter. Your Lakers leading 22-9.
Let's hope that keeps up.
Against the Portland Panthers. Yeah, definitely want to keep this up. I like the pressure. The ladies are working real hard up there on that defensive press on that full court. And, you know, it's working. It's working. 13 points. I think this is the biggest lead they've had all year. That we've seen.
So far.
That we've seen.
Yes.
I can't say about the away games. We don't do the away games. But, you know, doing fantastic. So they're taking a little break. We'll take a quick, 60-second timeout, and we'll be back with more Lady Laker basketball. And we're back here at the beginning of the second quarter. We're going to go ahead and send it down to Dr. Mike Herbert down on the floor with some first quarter stats. Dr. Mike Herbert, what can you tell us?
The Lakers, big first quarter for Ramelow. 3 for 6 from the floor, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Ended up with 10 points there in the first quarter. But really the difference is the Portland Panthers having 7 turnovers in that first quarter off of the 2-2-1 press, leading to some easy baskets for the Lakers. Lakers shooting 50% from the floor in the first quarter. Got to keep up that intensity, and the steals are going to lead to easy baskets for the Lakers as they start here in the second quarter in the 2-3 zone. Should see some pretty high percentage shots here in the second quarter as well. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dr. Herbert. Dr. Herbert, again, the athletic director here at Southwestern, also doing double duty down there for us as our stat man / local guru on rules, so or rule interpretation, as Maddie Bell puts up a 3 and just misses the mark. Peterson there called for the foul.
Can't really reach over their back. I think that's what they were getting.
And got a lot of body action from behind too, so they're going to call her for a push. Portland will take the ball.
Looks like the Lakers aren't pressing right now.
No. I think what they're going to do is they're going to play it back a little bit, see how their defense handles it, as they're running a 1-1-3 defense right now.
Now, maybe they'll bring the press back. Maybe they won't.
Right.
So I guess the coach is just probably seeing how this one's going to play out.
Right. If our defense can handle it without having to press, then we're going to not press. The reason being, don't strain it. Don't strain it. Keiko puts up 3. That one's off the back of the cylinder. And we're going to have a foul here. Abby Neff with the foul. So the Lakers really being aggressive, going for those rebounds. And I think after last game, they decided this was going to be something that they need to do and go after it and be aggressive.
I believe they were doing really well with the rebounds the first 2 quarters, and then Umpqua, of course, one of the best rebounders in the Southern region, just started to out-rebound them in the end. So probably taking that into account, taking that as a lesson and a learning opportunity to do something different.
21. Nautica McMurray puts up for 3. Maddie Bell to Keiko. To Jassy Ramelow. And they're going to call 3 seconds in the key.
Now, with 3 seconds in the key, that's only for offensive players.
Correct.
So you can't just, it's like you're cherry picking, just waiting to get past.
So once that ball reaches half court, offensive players have to stay out of the key for more than 3 seconds. Kind of.
For less than 3 seconds.
They have to be in the key they can only be in the key for less than 3 seconds. Ramelow with the rebound. Keiko Ataki to Bell. Bell to Ataki. Pierce to Maddie Bell. Underneath to Neff.
Maddie Bell was thinking about it. She was thinking about that shot.
And Pierce goes up and gets the rebound.
Ooh.
Maddie Bell drives and scores. Maddie Bell for 2.
Portland coach wanting to travel on that one.
Maddie Bell kind of got a little early step on it. I don't know if it was quite a travel as the ball was leaving her hand as she was taking a step. But it was definitely close, and he had a valid point. And like I said, some of the Laker ladies have that tendency to do this, and that's a steal there by Ramelow. Keiko Ataki to Neff. And that's going to be a blocking foul on number 11, Chloe Snare. On the floor before the shot, so no shots here. So as you can see, one of the things that we have on our stream here is that floor cam. That floor cam, we got a great angle down there as a throw in. Maddie Bell to Neff. Baker. Pierce to Baker. Baker, nice shot, just puts it up. Nice, beautiful stroke. That look from underneath the camera there. Just wonderful. Our SWOCC Media Productions crew doing a great job getting you the best angles as possible. Now, as that three's off the mark, Maddie Bell with the rebound. Keiko Ataki brings it up to Neff. Neff drives, pulls up, takes the shot, drains it for 2.
There we go.
Could have got a foul on that one as the defender backs into her after the shot, shortly after the shot. So
could have.
Could have. It was close.
There's also a lot of could have called travels.
There's a lot of could have, lots of everything today. But we're doing, I'm pretty well with the way the game's going. Neff with the board on that one. Man, Lady Lakers just getting the rebounds, eating it up.
And that's why you can see
Baker.
that they've got a lot more points on the board this game.
Pierce.
Those rebounds not allowing for those
Pierce
extra
to Neff.
opportunities.
To Ataki. Ataki, ooh, missed pass there to underneath.
Looked like the refs were initially going to give that ball to the Lakers, but then changed their minds. They're going with Portland on that one.
That's the correct call. That is the correct call, as there was no touching off the pass. Puts up a small jumper off the mark. Maddie Bell.
Oh, Pierce.
That's Pierce underneath. Sorry. Pierce with the board. Maddie brings it up. Oh, that ball stolen. Latasha Valleda. Gonna call an offensive charge.
I don't know about that one.
That was kind of a flop. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say, Keiko put her arms up, crossed them, and seemed to have done a little bit of a push.
She turned into that one as well. So looks like there's gonna be a timeout called. Lakers are gonna call a timeout. 30-second timeout. We're gonna stay here. This is fantastic. This game is going just the way we want it to run.
Smoothly?
We're smoothly. Our defense is playing well. We're getting the boards.
As it should be.
Yeah, right now, like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Like
Lakers,
18 points?
Lakers are playing what seems to be an entirely different level than what they were last game.
Oh, absolutely. An entirely different level than they played last game. And you know what? I have to believe it's that full court press. They're when they go into that full court press mode, the enthusiasm picks up, the speed picks up, the intensity picks up, and the Lakers play better.
Yes. But they haven't been pressing the second half, so maybe it's this balancing act that they're playing. Press the first half, or the first quarter, to get some excitement going.
That one's off the mark.
And then not
Zoe
press.
Baker. Right.
Slow it down. Maybe next quarter they're going to bring the press back.
Right. And that one's off the mark. And a rebound by Maddie Bell. That's a travel. That's a travel. She lands, picks up her pivot foot, and then readjusts her feet to try and square up to the basket. So yeah, that's a good call and a good catch there by the official, as the Portland coach didn't even see it.
Nope.
And apparently he's been watching for it.
He has been watching.
He's been very, very vocal about it. So good call there by the official. As a Portland player goes down and
I think they might
eats the hardwood.
I think they might have
and
accidentally
that's a
tripped.
three-pointer.
I'm not entirely sure if it's an accidental or an incidental, but I think they fell over someone's feet.
I think so.
Pass down to Ramlo.
Ramlo swings it around.
Oh, so close.
Black ball.
And we want to see those Lakers going for those offensive rebounds a little bit harder. They were going a lot harder during the first quarter, and it seems they've like toned it down just a little bit.
Yeah, the intensity has definitely dropped just a small amount. And I think it has to do with that press. That press is really pulls it out of the Lakers. And that's a steal.
Pierce with
Pierce
that steal,
in there,
just
interrupt that pass.
Out.
To Ramlo. Off the mark. Nice rebound and recovery. And there's going to be a foul there.
That's a block. If I'm getting the signals from the referees right, hands on the hips means it was a block.
Yes. Chloe Snare. That's her third personal foul.
Oh, third, and it's only the second quarter.
So Maddie Bell will be shooting too.
She's going to have to be careful over the next 2 quarters because you can only get 5 personal fouls before you're ejected.
Maddie Bell makes them both, putting the Lakers up 32-15.
17-point lead. As travel. I think the referee might be getting a little bit better at catching the stutter steps that everybody seems to have.
Right, absolutely. Pierce underneath, kicked out to Ramlo, puts it up off the mark. He's gonna call a foul there as 22 grabs it and makes her foul. That makes Pierce foul her by putting her body between her and the ball. Otherwise, she had the ball all the way, both hands. But you use that body and throw the body in front. Oh, look, now you're reaching around me. I'm gonna call a foul on you every time.
That's smart.
That's good basketball right there. I'm not gonna lie. That pass almost intercepted.
Peterson with the rebound.
Peterson just going up there and getting it amongst 2 defenders. That one's gonna stay here. Laker ball.
And we have just over a minute to play here in the first half, second quarter. I can reduce fractions.
Can you?
That was actually one of my the things I struggled with in grade school, was reducing fractions.
I work with 5th graders right now, and that's what they're working on right now, is reducing fractions.
I believe 22 had a hand on the ball. Ball came out.
We're going to shoot 2. Lack number 10.
That was like
Latasha Valleda.
There was like 3 things happening in there, it seemed like.
A lot going on.
So it looks like what the ref's saying is there was a slap as she's going up with the ball, and that's what caused her to fall into the other player.
That first one is in, Ramelow. That's the 3rd personal foul on Latasha Valleda. So 2 Portland players now getting into foul trouble.
Yeah, this is where you want to be careful as a player because you don't want that 4th foul.
No, not this early.
Not this early. We're not even at the
We're not even
third quarter.
in the half. Yeah, we're not even at the half yet. So we take some time on that one. Oh. And that pass off the mark. Nice recovery by Maddie Bell. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and that one's stolen again. Lady Lakers going all out, just unable to control it all the way. As we got 25 seconds left on the clock.
And there we go. That's another point for
Nautica
Portland.
McMary. Maddie Bell brings it up. Neff to Ramelow.
Ramelow pivots and
puts it in with a left hand.
Not many
5
people
seconds.
able to do that.
And that one's off the mark. And the Lakers will hold it. And that'll be the end of the half. The end of the half, Lakers leading 36-17.
That's
wow.
a lead.
I love it. It is amazing.
So,
36-17.
happening.
Lots of pressure, lots of speed. I love it very much. What we're going to do is we're going to send it down to our floor correspondent right now, who is our production manager, Dallas Pietenbrink.
And he's got, it looks like Coach Johnson.
He's got Coach Johnson here. Dallas, go ahead.
So Coach Johnson, I guess we got our floor cam coming over here. We'll do this one. So you guys were, you're leading by, 19 points here at the half. What's been working for you so far?
Early, it was that press kind of slowed them down, get some turnovers on their end. But we've been aggressive attacking the rim and doing a great job of making the extra pass. We've missed a couple wide open shots that we'll knock down here in the second half, but they're sharing the ball really well offensively. And defensively, it's one shot and done, and we're getting the rebounding going.
The rebounding is good, and I've seen you guys getting your second chance points on the offensive boards as well. But I did notice that you guys only dressed 7. I'm assuming you have some injuries?
We got some injuries. Got 2 players out for injuries, actually 3 players out for injuries, so we're just playing with 7, and they're playing hard for us.
So I guess then the tough question is, are you worried that in the second half that your girls are going to be gassed, and are you hoping that this lead's going to make it all the way through to the end here?
Hoping to build on the lead, and then I still got 4 timeouts to give them more rest. So we've been running all year. They're conditioned. They'll make it through this.
Well, thank you so much, Coach. We wish you luck in the second half. Hey, you guys, thanks for coming back down here, and we're back up to you guys in the booth.
All right, thank you, Dallas. That was great. Coach Johnson, good words of wisdom. Just keep running. Use those timeouts when he needs to. So that's it for us here in the first half. We're going to be back in about 8 or 9 minutes, and we'll be back with some more Lady Laker basketball.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your one-year dental assisting certification.
Whatever your dream, just keep chasing it. In the all-new Honda CR-V. With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and a sharper, more stylish interior. CR-V, the best-selling SUV in America. From Honda.
My name is Warrant Officer Candidate Brandon Morey, and I am a mechanic in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I work on Strikers, Humvees, 5 tons, work on the vehicles, fix the vehicles, get them back in the fight. My favorite thing about being a 91 Bravo is in the event that I would have to move on from the military, I would have a good skill set to help me along and utilize in the civilian sector.
I won't cry, I won't fight, 'cause maybe one day you're gonna get it right. Here's a noteworthy clue, I like my everything blue. I like my everything
HondaCertified.com, the easy way to search from thousands of vehicles.
from my hat to my shoes, yeah.
Congratulations, you just got accepted into college. Now, how do you pay for it? Fortunately, there are several options out there to consider. Follow this simple step-by-step guide as you figure out how to pay for college. Step 1, fill out your FAFSA? Free application for federal student aid, FAFSA. Your FAFSA will determine if you qualify for financial aid, including grants, some scholarships, work-study, and federal student loans. The good news is, most people qualify for some financial aid, which is why this is the most important step in figuring out how to pay for college. Step 2, figure out how much you may need to borrow by weighing your college costs versus your contributions, including any grants or scholarships. Some easy arithmetic will make your math teachers proud. Let's say your college of choice costs $30,000 a year after factoring in tuition, housing, books, lab fees, and a laptop. Now, let's pretend that the money found in your family swear jar, your bowling scholarship, your federal grant, and the money you saved as a scuba instructor contributes $10,000 to your college fund. Voila! This is how much you will need to cover through other means. Many families consider student loans a reliable option. Step 3. There are 2 categories of student loans you can consider, federal and private. Federal loans are made by the government and private loans are made by private lenders. In some cases, families use both to cover the cost of college. Compare student loan options by looking at their interest rates, repayment options, and fees. Interest rates vary depending on the loan type. Federal loan rates are fixed, while private loan rates can be fixed or variable and are determined by your credit quality. Adding a co-signer, like mom and dad, may help lower your interest rate. Repayment options for federal and private loans are also different. Some providers require in-school payments, some don't. Take a look at these now and choose an option that makes sense for you. Watch out for fees. Fees can be charged upfront or in repayment, and they add to the total cost of the loan, so you end up paying more back. Step 4. Factor in other benefits when researching a loan. Some reduce your interest rate and some give you cash back. For example, Discover student loans have no fees and give you a cash reward for a 3.0 GPA or equivalent. Let's go through these steps one more time, just in case you needed a refresher. Step 1, fill out your FAFSA. Step 2, weigh your school cost versus your contributions. Maximize any free money like personal savings, grants, and scholarships before considering loans. Step 3, compare interest rates, repayment options, and fees. Step 4, take into account any benefits the loan provider may offer. Don't forget that you can continue to reduce the amount you need to borrow with scholarships. If you are an eligible current or college-bound student, you can enter to win a $2,500 Discover Student Loan Scholarship Award. Head over to collegecovered.com to learn more about paying for college and enter to win. No purchase or loan required. The first week of school can always be a bit overwhelming, but a little bit of good old college ingenuity can go a long way. Here are 10 collegiate quality hacks that will make campus life a little more comfortable.
Domino's delivery drivers are experts at handling bad roads. But those roads shouldn't ruin your pizza when you carry out. So we're doing something about them, starting with this one. If your drive home is rough on pizza, tell us at pavingforpizza.com so we can fix roads across the country. Then carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Southwestern Oregon Community College gave me the opportunity for a new career doing something I love. I'm Amber Yardley, and 3 years ago, I knew I needed to make a career change for myself and my family. With the support of staff, my academic advisor, and the instructors at SWOCC, I now have a dream job and the confidence to continue my education. Contact Southwestern Oregon Community College and start the journey to your new career today.
Today we're opening more than 150,000 locations called Domino's Hotspots. Like beaches, roadside attractions, and dog parks. And you can finally have Domino's delivered to every single one of them. No address, no problem. Find a Domino's Hotspot near you. Excuse me. You get 2 medium 2-topping pizzas delivered for $5.99 each.
Get the pizza you love delivered to a Domino's hotspot near you, or any of the other outdoor locations now open for Domino's delivery.
Back to Southwestern Oregon Community College, home of the Lakers. Spiesel Court.
Good first half.
Great first half. We're going to go ahead and send it down to our floor correspondent, Dallas Pietenbrink, with the head coach of Portland. Dallas, go ahead.
Hey, guys, thanks. I'm here with the Portland coach, and we're going to talk to him about what was happening in the first half. You guys down 19 points in the first half. Looked like you guys were out rebounding the Lakers, but their shooting percentage is right up around 50%. I think you guys were just under 30. What are you looking to do here in the second half to get some more accurate shots for the ladies?
Well, I think we've been doing a good job actually executing and running our offense. We just haven't been shooting the ball well. We just hoping to have a better shooting half this half. We got up enough shots, but we got to put the ball in the basket.
Got to put it in the basket. And I saw that you had a couple players getting into foul trouble. How are you going to work that in the second half?
Well, we got to make sure that they continue to play aggressive. They can't let the referees take them out the game, and continue to play hard. And we can hope that some of those calls will go the other way.
There were some pretty close calls. Well, Coach, we wish you a lot of luck in the second half. Thank you so much. Hey, back to you guys up in the booth.
Oof, man, it's going to be a great second half.
It's
very
gonna be great.
Exciting. That 19-point lead, it's gonna really make or break the team.
Rebounding.
Rebounding.
That's what I'm seeing. Is rebounding.
Yes.
You got the offensive rebounds. You know, the Lakers have been doing a real good job getting those second chance points. So, see what we can do here in the second half. I really hope they keep up the intensity and the speed that they've been playing at, because this is a lot different team than I have seen all year.
Yes, you don't want them to fizzle out because they've been going real hard. I'm hoping that they bring back that press during this third quarter to get them a little more excited, going a little bit higher intensity during that third quarter, and that'll carry over that into the fourth.
Right, but like Coach Johnson was saying, though, they only dress 7. They only dressed down 7.
So they only have 2 players in
They only
reserve.
got 2 on reserve sitting on the bench. So they got to use those timeouts wisely. They got to make sure that it gets taken care of. Take care of the business. So, you know, none of the Lakers really that I've seen in a lot of foul trouble. Couple fouls here and there. So I don't think they're going to have a problem with that going here into the second half. So the Lakers will take the ball to begin the second half.
And hopefully we just get as dynamite a second half as we had that first half. One can hope. So it sounds like Mike Herber has got some amazing stats for us after that first half. So let's go ahead and send it down to Mike, get some stats.
Oh, hold on one second, you guys. I'll be right back with you.
Oh, dang it.
So
it happens. Mike, very busy man, director, you know, he got tons of stuff to do. So we'll go back to him as soon as we got him again, but.
Always a pleasure having him around, though. That's for sure. We need it.
Yes.
Pull-up jumper off the mark.
Power dribble.
And put back up. Number 10, Latasha Valleda.
All right, looks like we got Mike back. So let's go ahead and hear some stats from Mike.
Hey guys, the Lakers actually got out-rebounded in the first quarter, but at the end of the second quarter, they actually led 17-11 overall there in the first quarter. Talking about rebounding, really the difference again though, the difference is the shooting percentage. Lakers 48.3 and the Portland Panthers 20.8. 40% from the three-point line for the Lakers. So as long as they keep hitting those shots inside, attacking the middle lane, I think they're going to be just fine. I'm not sure if you're going to see too much of a full court press here from the Lakers, just with the number of bodies and the number of fouls so far. I'm not sure if you'll see it as they come out here in the second half in their 2-3 zone. I think they're just going to force the Panthers to keep shooting from the outside and getting rebounds, just like that one right there. If they control the boards defensively, they'll get some easy transition buckets and probably shoot just as well here in the third quarter to finish it out.
Mike, thank you. Always a pleasure. A lot of transition buckets. Not going to play the full court press. I think he's right on that one. I think he's gonna. The Lakers are gonna pull back off of that full court press as they only have the 7, and that's going to be hard later on in the fourth quarter to maintain that speed and that discipline.
Yeah, and that's a lot of running overall. I would not be surprised if we put like pedometers on these folks if they had like a 5K or a 10K by the end of the game.
Oh, there's a lot of running in basketball. There's a reason why I didn't play much basketball. I know the game real well, but I didn't play much. It's a lot of running, man. My cardio is not there. As you could tell, I enjoy my pizza.
Hey, nothing wrong with some pizza.
And my fish and chips.
Speaking of pizza, if anybody wants to send us a pizza, feel free to do so. I accept donations in form of pizza.
That's Chloe Snare with the shot and the up and in. We'll be shooting for a three-point play.
Ooh, three-point play. And those are some extra points that the Lakers really don't want to have show up on the board.
No. Katie Pierce there with the foul. And the bucket's good. Lakers are going to call a timeout, 30-second timeout. And they're going to take a break. Let's take a short break, and we'll be back with more Lady Laker basketball. We are back. Ladies, your Lady Lakers leading 36-22. Maddie Bell with the ball, takes it, drives to the key. Power dribble, up and around. That's number 34, Jessica Peterson.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Keiko puts her leg in the way. Gets a steal for the Lakers.
Now you can't, you know, kick the ball, which is
and that's a three-pointer by Abby Neff.
I mean, that's pretty good right there.
Sorry, I interrupted that, but
that's okay.
that was way worth
you
it.
You can't interrupt me for a three-pointer. So what you don't want is that ball below the knee. That's a kick ball.
Right.
If it's off like your quad, that's fine.
That's a weird angled shot there by number 22, Nautica McMurray.
That feels weird because they were shooting right-handed. For me, I'm a lefty.
And there's a reverse layup by Maddie Bell.
So all of these shots that I see with the right hand, I'm like, that's weird because I'm left-handed.
Right, because you're left-handed. And then you shoot left-handed, so I think you're weird.
Yep. I like being weird, though.
And that'll be a steal. Oh.
Jump ball?
We call
Foul?
it gray ball as number 11 had her toes on the line.
Oh.
So she was out of bounds while touching the ball. Lakers will take it. I've got a great angle of this view down the baseline. That's why I stand right here.
I was going to say, I've got a banister in my way that's got our lovely sponsors on it.
Speaking of sponsors, I want to thank Sam Scott, DMD, Banner Bank, Bombshell Tanning, Oregon National Guard. Some of our sponsors here at Southwestern.
And if you want to be a sponsor, you just got to send an email, as far as I'm aware, to Mike Herbert.
Absolutely. We got different sponsorship packages available. And that one's off the backboard. And Lakers take it. Keiko, pass out. Oh.
Ramelow just not able to come up with that one.
Wasn't waiting. Keiko was thinking she's going to cut. Ramelow tried to stay.
That was three.
Three-pointer. Chloe Snare. Under the basket. Jessica Peterson puts it up. Beautiful little hook there, hook layup shot. That was awkward, but it went in, and I like it, and I'll take it.
Points.
Maddie Bell with the intercepts the pass, takes it, goes.
Almost gets fouled.
And Portland's going to call a timeout now.
I don't blame him. That's the momentum you're losing right there.
Right. They're going to take a full 60-second timeout. So we'll take a full 60-second timeout, and we'll be back with more Lady basketball.
Tokyo Bistro. a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your one-year dental assisting certification.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lady Laker basketball. That was a nice 60-second timeout. Hopefully, Panthers coach was able to, hype up his team, get them collected so they can pull themselves together. But the Lakers almost up by 25.
I think what he was just trying to do is just try and keep the Lakers off their game as they just take it on a run and go. Matty Bell with the steal there.
And some press come in.
Keiko. Otaki for three!
And that's going to put the Lakers up by a lot. If I have to say, it's 52-25, so that's quite a few points.
Another steal by Matty Bell. Keiko getting the pass interrupted. Oh, Baker can't put it away and capitalize on the steal. And another pass interrupted by Keiko. Keiko Otaki getting her hand on just about every pass coming off of their point guard.
That's definitely a different Laker team, and they seem to be keeping that same ferocity from the first half.
Right. That'll be Jessica Peterson drawing the foul.
And there's an extra point. And both of them go in. So that's putting the Lakers up almost by 30 points.
54-25 here in the third. 3.5 minutes left. And that one's off the mark. Lakers will take the rebound. Keiko Otaki bringing it up the court to Neff.
34.
Nice pass.
Jessica Peterson was wide open.
She's like, thank you, here we go.
Right here, give me the ball, please. And the Lakers finally get it to her.
She puts it in and capitalizes. Nice pass underneath in the key. Draw the foul even, and we'll shoot
for an extra
one.
Point. And that's the extra point.
Pierce drives, kicks it back out.
That pass blocked.
Oh, bad pass by Keiko.
Intended definitely for Zoe Baker.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Woof.
Lakers call a timeout. Oh, they're gonna no. They're gonna give them the jump ball instead of the timeout.
I mean
that the Lakers have been calling for. That was whistled for before the referee came in to call the jump ball. Wow. Wow.
Lakers still get the ball though.
Yeah. That was no.
Number 21 had her arms like behind her back.
Yes.
Trying to hold that for a jump ball.
The ball looks like it's got some moisture on it. The referee. That was a lot of sweaty bodies down there diving for that ball. So good on the referee for noticing that there was moisture.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, no.
Pierce going for the layup, but not able to get it all the way in. Aotaki just all over that ball.
Otaki just fired up today. I love it. She is getting in there on about every play. That pull-up jumper off the mark.
Oh.
And that's a head on the ground. We're going to call.
I heard it. I heard that.
We're going to call a jump ball with that one. Little bit of ponytail on there kind of helped cushion that fall, but I don't know. That's
I still heard it up here.
Heard, and it sounded painful. Oh. Make sure we get her checked out later.
Yeah, we don't want any concussions.
No. We do have an expert athletic trainer.
This is true.
On hand.
I do wish
all
we
of our
had
athletic
more.
events. I wish we did too.
I wonder how hard it would be to get an athletic training program out here.
Gonna call a foul on the ground. And Zoe Baker. Oh, no.
32.
On Ramelow. Ramelow wasn't even near the ball at all. And that should have been on number 22, Baker. Maddie Bell almost gets a steal again. Lakers. This is getting scrappy now underneath.
Well, we got less than 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. You know, Panthers turning it up a little bit.
Foul on number 2?
Yep, that's
Katie
number
Pierce.
2.
Again, that's Katie Pierce's third foul. She'll be pulled out for a moment. Cool down a little bit as Neff enters the game.
And that pass.
And that's going to go to the Lakers as that pass.
Intended for number 20, Emily Turpin.
Just too far out of reach.
Got
It's a
big
good
shout out to Kyle Croy down there, protecting the scorekeeper's table.
Right, absolutely. Maybe his face.
I mean, his face is kind of part of the scorekeeper's table, isn't it?
Right. Big shout out to John and Anna Croy. The Croys, big, longtime supporters of SWOCC athletics, so big shout out to them.
And Ramelow for 3.
Ramelow drains another 3. Lakers.
59-28. Woo, that's still a good lead.
That's a big 3 off the mark. Ramelow gets the rebound to Bell.
And
that 3 off the
no
mark.
Good. No good again. I believe Baker got the hand on that one.
Zoe Baker going up there, being tall and going to get it.
Well, I mean, being tall at 6'1", that's kind of what you do.
Right. Right. Make the play.
Back
That
of the
shot off the
rim.
mark. That was
There
number
we go.
1, Malaya Brannon. Neff underneath to Neff to Itaki. Itaki puts up 3 just off the back of the cylinder.
And
Maddie
Bell with
Bell.
the rebound. Aotaki had plenty of time standing out there.
So
If it were
about
me,
1
I would have shot it.
1 second roughly separates the shot clock and the game clock.
So Lakers gonna really slow down play now. And Ramelow for 3.
And it's good! J.C. Ramelow draining 3s. And that's going to end the third quarter with a beautiful shot from downtown.
Lakers up by 32.
Lakers lead 62-30 at the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter with your Lady Laker basketball.
Whatever your dream, just keep chasing it. In the all-new Honda CR-V. With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and a sharper, more stylish interior. CR-V, the best-selling SUV in America. From Honda.
My name is Warrant Officer Candidate Brandon Morey, and I am a mechanic in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I work on Strikers, Humvees, 5 tons, work on the vehicles, fix the vehicles, get them back in the fight. My favorite thing about being a 91 Bravo is in the event that I would have to move on from the military, I would have a good skill set to help me along and utilize in the civilian sector.
And we're back with more Lady Laker basketball here at Southwestern Oregon Community College. Prosper Hall and the home of Speasel Court.
Love this home.
We're going to send it down here to Dr. Mike Herbert for some third quarter stats.
Same thing once again, third quarter, Lakers coming out firing. 58% from the floor, 4 for 5 from the three-point line, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Growing that lead, they outscore the Panthers 26-13. Highest point total for Portland per quarter, but the Lakers also 26 gives them the highest point total per quarter for the Lakers. Again, that zone has been doing just a great job defensively. Lakers now leading the rebounding by +9, 25-16 on rebounds. There's another one, and here we go. Finishing up the fourth quarter here, Lakers leading by 34.
Well, thanks, Mike. That's, man, those are some stats that we put up on the board there, and it seems like that's going to be the continuation going here into this fourth quarter. Looks like we got a shout-out from Crystal Lehman saying, "Go Lady Lakers," here on stream. Matt, I think you might know this individual.
Oh, nope.
They seem to share a last name with you.
Nope. No, don't know who that is.
All right, just checking.
Lady Lakers working hard.
Looks like they might have switched their zone defense to be a 3-2, unless I'm totally wrong.
You are totally wrong.
It could just be someone was out of their zone for a little bit.
Well, they push out the wing. When the ball goes to the outside, they push out that third person out to that zone.
Okay.
Portland definitely now in his zone.
That pass
trying to
is
work
intercepted. And no travel call.
Maddie Bell
gets back
another
on defense.
rebound.
And Peterson putting away a short jump shot there. So being told that the Lakers are sharing the ball very well this time around. They have roughly 19 assists, and the Panthers only have 6. So
Ooh.
That's
sharing the ball
difference.
really helps.
It tells you sharing is caring.
You share the ball around. You pass the ball more. Their defense can't key on one player. Keiko Otaki down underneath the Neff. Neff, turnaround jumper.
Oh, so close.
Can't quite get it to go. That one's short, off the mark. That one's blocked.
Yeah, the Lakers have it. They're going to slow it down because
Maddie
clock
Bell.
is on their side now.
To Otaki.
Over to Ramlo, over to Bell. Over to Neff.
Otaki takes for 3 and drains it! Otaki shooting lights out from beyond the arc.
Well, she was on fire for 50% last time.
She's shooting a much higher percentage this game. I promise you that, just from what I've seen.
Well, and we have seen the entirety of the game, so.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm not saying my memory is great either. That one's off the mark.
Neither
put back up.
Your memory is terrible.
My memory is terrible. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of the worst memories that I know of. That I can remember.
I mean, you're definitely one of the worst memories that I'm aware of.
No, that was definitely a travel. Maddie Bell takes a couple steps before putting the ball down, so she'll get called for the travel.
That's understandable. Can't take those extra steps.
No, that was very blatant, and I'm surprised the referee waited that long to call that, as she was already halfway through the paint.
And then she just finished with the layup anyway. Maddie Bell with the steal. Down to Pierce.
Oh, pass to Pierce. Pass off the mark. Maddie trying to share the love.
Well, hey, you know.
Pass just a little bit off.
The Lakers have been doing well sharing the ball, so why stop now? Ramlo on the defensive there, and that's going to be Baker with the rebound.
Bell brings it up.
Over to Neff. Over to Ramlo, who shoots for 3.
A little
so
short.
Very close.
Off the front, off the glass in the front of the rim.
Portland now seeming to try to play a little bit faster.
Now they're going to need to right now at this point with 5 minutes left. Down.
And Neff
oh, no foul there as Neff gets pushed.
I believe that was a foul that just got called.
Not going to call a foul. No, they're going to call that out of bounds on the Lakers with no push with the forearm.
I think it was mostly shoulder from what I could tell from
that
here.
was terrible. That was a terrible not call by the referee, who underneath the basket is looking right at what's happening.
Well, hopefully he's looking at what's happening.
Yeah, we hope so.
Referee hopefully he's not looking over at the snack bar.
Pierce with the steal.
Neff trying to figure out what to do with the ball. Oh, there we go. That was Neff to Ramlo, back to Neff, and into the basket.
2 points? Count it.
That was pretty.
We'll do is we'll at the break here, we'll take a look at that non-call, and that one's way off the mark.
All right, we got.
Let's
got
get a quick
substitutions
replay.
Coming in, see if we can get a replay of that push out of bounds, and
Let's see if we can go back
that
here.
that was a little fast. I think I blinked and I missed it. So right
So
here.
you watch here.
She's coming in.
Forearm shiver and just knocks her into the bleachers.
That's definitely a fall. That is definitely a foul.
Katie Pierce with the travel.
And Lakers going to send in some substitutions. Looks like
Taki's coming back in.
Ramelo's out. Bell is out. And 34
Peterson.
Peterson's in. And the Laker defense just all over the place.
Gonna call a block there.
On Pierce?
Oh, yep, looks like it's on Pierce. Pierce. Pierce is out of the game.
No, that was her fourth personal foul, wasn't it?
Was it fourth? Oh, it looked like fifth. Oh, she knew it was her fourth, so she's telling her teammates, I'll see you in the flip side.
Yep.
So, all right.
And another block being called. At least that's what it sounded like.
34, Peterson. Take that one. That's her third personal foul.
And the Panthers able to inbound that ball. Laker defense really stepping it up in these last two quarters.
Now, they're not playing that full court press, but you know what? It doesn't matter. They're doing a great job down here running this zone and owning the zone.
I mean, when you're 39 points up, you don't really need to press.
Ataki underneath to Peterson. Nice little hook shot there for two.
And that'll put the Lakers up by 41 points by my math.
Do you math well?
No, I don't.
I'm okay with math.
So that's why I trust the scoreboard, not myself.
That pass off the mark, and Maddie Bell will take it. She's going to take it all the way.
Woo.
Rim gets it. Maddie Bell unable to capitalize.
I am just glad that the block didn't connect with the players, because that could have hurt. That was a big, a volleyball spike, basically, for a block.
Right.
And Baker trying to put that one in. That's going to be a push on number 22 against number 22.
Claire Faber will take that one. Only her second personal foul. And the first team foul for Portland in the fourth quarter. So 2 minutes left. Each team totaling together 3 fouls.
That's still a lot of fouls.
That's
basically no fouls.
That's basically like no fouls. You can call kickball there. Lakers will keep it.
I think the coach wanted to call another travel because it looked like Aotaki had that little stutter step at the beginning.
She did. She did. She absolutely did. Absolutely did.
But no travel called.
That pass intercepted by Portland. Portland brings it down. Nautica McMurray. Natasha Green. Faber to Valleda for 2.
Aotaki just going to bring this one down slowly. As we only got about a minute and a half to go here in the entirety of the game. And the Lakers going to basically, unless the world explodes, the Lakers are going to win this one. Pierce with the pass that gets intercepted. I don't think number 10 there, Valleda, was ready for that one entirely, but she still completes.
Recovered it, or completes the play for 2. Maddie Bell brings it up to Pierce. To Bell.
Over to Ramelow.
Portland will take it.
And Portland now bringing it down a little bit slowly as we got less than a minute to go here in the match. Overall, this match has actually been really fun to watch.
Good matchup right here for sure. The Lakers really needed that. As 10 kind of just gives her a little push for no reason there. I don't know. It gets a little.
You get frustrated towards this point in the game.
You do, absolutely.
Emotions are a little high. It looks like they've switched to a man-to-man defense, or I should say a woman-to-woman defense.
And that'll be a foul on black 11.
And this is where
Chloe Snare.
This is where you start intentionally fouling people just to prevent them.
At this point, it does not matter.
It wouldn't. But if you were, let's say, 2-3 point game, this is where you intentionally foul people to get that stop on the clock and to get the play reset and going somewhere else. And that'll be it.
Maddie Bell just kind of wasting the clock out. Your Lady Lakers final score 73-36.
That is a large point margin.
That is a big W for these ladies.
Nothing to sneeze at. Both of these teams played their hearts out today.
Absolutely.
And with only a couple of players in reserve on each side, you couldn't play probably as hard as you want to. Because I'd imagine if all of the players were on, there would have been a much more intense match. A lot more substitutions and a lot more people willing to foul or play harder and draw those fouls.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and send it down to the court to Dallas with head coach Jeff Johnson for a little after-game interview. Dallas, go ahead.
Hey, thanks, guys. I'm down here with Coach Johnson. So you guys pull out your first win today. How important is that for the team?
It's huge. We're telling the team that we got to get confidence going, and hopefully we can get snowball. We got to bye this week, continue to work on our game, and hopefully still win on the road at Clark.
Well, I know the ladies have been aggressive, and you guys have been close in the first half of most of the games that I've seen here at home. And somehow we just sort of lose that momentum going into the second half. You think maybe this win will give you what it takes to make it better here at home?
I think it does. I mean, I had called that timeout after, a 5-0 run to start the half. Then we came out with a big 11-0 run against them. So it doesn't matter who we play or where we play. We got to come out ready to go.
Well, this is probably by far the largest winning margin I've ever seen for a team. So I got to say congratulations. The ladies did a great job tonight. We look forward to seeing more of it here in the future here at Speasel Court. So thank you, Coach.
Definitely. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night. Hey, thank you, guys, and we're back up to you.
All right. Thanks again, Dallas. Coach Johnson, again, congratulations on the W. Again, final score, your Lakers 73, Portland 36. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/SWOCC Athletics, livestream.com/SWOCC, and at youtube.com/Southwestern Or. That's it for us here on behalf of SWOCC Media Productions. I'm your host, Matt Lehman. Beside me today,
Jeff Baxter.
And we'll see you again here in about 30 minutes for the men's game.